Camera rolling. Actor. I'm not an actor. Let's go. Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a skincare routine. No, we're not gonna do a skincare routine. Today we're gonna be doing a skincare review. Ciao. Anyway, so today we're gonna be doing a skincare review. A little bit of a background story. A few months ago, one of my friends who actually also into skincare actually shared with me a post by Stylekorean saying that Mary May, the brand, the skincare brand, is holding a campaign, I guess. They're opening applications for 100 people to be in the campaign called Try Me, Review Me. I'm lucky enough to be selected as one of the 100 people who will be gifted the product for me to review them, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. Before we get right into that, you might be thinking, who is this messy hair ass person trying to review skincare? A bit of a disclaimer, I'm not a physician, I'm not a dermatologist, I am not an esthetician, and I'm just not. Okay, but if I do have to say so myself, I am a bit of a skincare enthusiast. I've been experiencing... Not the chicken. I've been experimenting with skincare for about 2 to 3 years now, and I consume a lot of skincare contents on YouTube and on the internet in general. So this is my first time doing a skincare products review, so I kind of wanna kiss brands bumps, but at the end of the day, they are asking for my honesty, and I'm going to try my best to give my true 100% genuine and honest opinion on what I think on these products after a little over 2 weeks of trying them. So let's get right into this video. Also a little bit of showing of credentials. This is how much skincare I've used for the past 2 to 3 years. I've hoarded some of them. Yeah, I don't know why, but goes to show how much of skincare products I consume. Before we get right into this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're into this kind of stuff, and comment anything down below if you want. And follow me on all of my social media if you're interested in seeing this. Yes, let's get right into this video. We're gonna be reviewing this product in order of my most favorite to my least favorite, which unfortunately there is one product from what they have gifted me that I'm not the biggest fan of, which we'll be talking about in a bit. Let's get into the first product. Alright, the first product on the list that we're going to be talking about is, can you guess? It's the Mary May Idebenone Blackberry Intense Cream. It is a multifunctional cream formulated with 63% blackberry complex and Idebenone that have powerful antioxidant property, restoring youthful looking skin. It contains ingredients like niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, which, as we already know, is amazing at targeting any kind of skin concern, imparting hydration to the skin, brightening overall skin complexion, regulating sebum production, and helps supporting our skin barrier function. It also contains ingredients like glycerin, arginine, sodium hyaluronic cross polymer, different kinds of ceramides which are all humectants, and emollients which help to moisturize and nourishes the skin. And of course it has other soothing ingredients as well, like the blueberry fruit extract and panthenol, which are also amazing antioxidant that helps protect the skin from free radicals and environmental aggressors, which, as we all know, the longer we're exposed to them, the more damaged our skin becomes. If there's one word that I can use to describe this moisturizer, it's delicioso. The reason why I love this cream in particular is because of the consistency. First of all, it comes in this yellow custard unsettled pudding like consistency, and it's just overall very pleasant to use. It comes with this cutie little patootie spatula, and you use it to scoop the cream before you apply it onto the skin to prevent bacteria growing in it. Obviously it contains preservatives that prevent that, but it's just another step that we can do, and I really enjoy the product. So I have dry and dehydrated skin, so a little bit of a thick cream doesn't really affect me. I actually kind of prefer it myself, but this cream in particular is thick, but it's not heavy. It spreads like a dream. I really enjoy using it. Just one scoop with this little spatula that they gave me is enough to cover all of my skin, from my face to my neck to my décolletage and a little bit of the back. It's also fragrance free, so if there's something that you're a little bit concerned about, maybe you have sensitive skin, this is actually safe for you to use. It is alcohol free, it is also essential oil free, so I would say that it is a pretty safe bet if you have sensitive skin that you can try this one. I really enjoyed this simply because of the sensorial aspect of it. It comes in this like very thick and sturdy glass container which feels very luxurious, and I really just feels like I'm rich using this product, you know? I feel so luscious, so moisturized, and so nourished after applying this product. Even though it is thick, I'd say people of all skin type would use it. People with oily, normal combination, and even dry skin like myself would enjoy using it simply because it is not thick and that doesn't leave any kind of like film residue on the skin like some moisturizer would. When I first used it, I actually accidentally used quite a lot because I don't know how to gauge it based on the spatula that they gave me. So I ended up using quite a thick layer on the skin, but the more I massage into the skin, it actually absorbs pretty well, and unlike a lot of other moisturizers, it doesn't really have like a satin finish. Some moisturizers would leave a matte finish, and some moisturizers would be more dewy. This one in particular just doesn't have that. It just looks like skin, and even though I use it a lot, it still absorbs into the skin, and I don't feel bogged down, which is a huge plus on my book. If you're oily skin, maybe you can use it a little bit less. Maybe you can use it as a nice moisturizer. But overall, I think it is a cream that people of all skin type would appreciate, and a pretty safe bet for people who have skin concerns like sensitivity. So yeah, I really love this product. I would give it a yes out of 10. Yes, that's a good one. Highly recommend. The second product on the list, can you guess which one? Is it's the vitamin B5 plus Bifida toner. It's a hydrating toner. It comes again like the moisturizer in this thick brown tinted glass, which claims to help protect the products in it from the decomposition of air and sunlight. Overall, I also really enjoy this product. It says that it has 1% vitamin B5 and 3% Bifida fermentation lysate. This for improving skin tone, texture, moisture levels in 2 weeks. And just like the moisturizer, it contains wonderful star ingredients like niacinamide, adenosine, which is again another cell communicating ingredient, glycerin, and sodium hyaluronate, which are amazing at hydrating and plumping up the skin. When I was using this product, I was absolutely blown away because of, again, the overall sensorial experience that I gained. Unlike the moisturizer, this one have a fragrance. It smells very much like berries, which if I have to give an example of how it smells, perhaps you know the mixed berry flavor of the body wash from Baby Johnson. It smells exactly like that, I think. It smells a lot like berries. But personally, I'm not too bothered, but I kind of love it actually. This one is very light. It's sort of like water with only like 0.5 to 1% of viscosity. So you can literally just use it like as much as you want, and it would still like absorb into your skin like a dream. And even though I have like dry and dehydrated skin myself, I would only use like 1 to 2 layers of this, and it would be just enough to hydrate my skin before my next product. I use it after I cleanse my skin, right after I hop out of the shower, and it is amazing at prepping my skin for the next skincare products. My skin is instantly hydrated. Because it is so light and pretty gentle on the skin, it leads me to believe that it's safe for you to use for the 7 skin layer method, which you apply 7 layers of this onto the skin for that optimum hydration and get that dewy skin glow. I've never really tried it, but based on my experience, I'd say you would be able to use it with this one. And yeah, it's just overall so good. And again, I think people of all skin type would love using this because it's so light. If you're oily skin, you can use like 1 to 2 pumps and it helps hydrate the skin. If you're combination or more dry like myself, you can use it more than 2 to 3 layers to get more of that hydration. But yeah, it is pretty straightforward hydrating toner. My third most favorite product from the list is can you see it? It's this one. It's the Mary May Idebenone Blackberry Complex Serum Youth and Glow. It says that it is a prestige serum. This fast absorbing serum formulated with highly concentrated Idebenone that works in synergy with Blackberry Complex, maximizing the antioxidant effect on the skin. Much like the two products that I've mentioned earlier, this product also contains star ingredients like glycerin, arginine, blueberry fruit extract, all of the wonderful humectants and emollients that helps hydrates, plumps up, and nourishes the skin in general, but also it contains antioxidants called hydroxydecyl ubiquinone, which is supposed to be an antioxidant, which is what it claims to be the main function of the serum for. The reason why it is sort of low on my list of my favorite product been gifted to me is because with serum, I usually expect them to be a little bit more potent and a little bit thicker than the first few steps of my skincare routine, like my toner here. This one, even though it's a serum, it's very beautiful actually. It comes in this greenish yellow hue color. It is this gel, like very watery serum, but it absorbs a little bit too much. I'd appreciate a little bit more spreadability on the skin. I feel like with other serums, I'd use like 2 to 3 drops and that would be sufficient to cover my whole skin on my face, my neck, my back, and a little bit of my décolletage area. But this one, I could use like a whole pipette and it would still feel like it's not enough to cover all of my skin. But other than that, I think it's still a pretty decently hydrating serum that is great for that antioxidant properties that helps protect the skin, which is something that we can't really see instantly. But yeah, for someone like myself with dry and more dehydrated skin, I'd appreciate a little bit more of that spreadability and thickness, but that's just my own personal experience. If you do ask me, I'd say that this is a pretty great serum for people with oily skin, simply because it absorbs so well. It's so watery and it's not heavy at all, and you can just apply it before your moisturizer, your cream, whatever, and it'd be a great addition to your skincare routine, and your skin is protected against the free radicals and environmental aggressors. But for me, I'd expect a little bit more, but it's still a pretty decent product, so I'd give it a 6, 7-ish out of 10. Alright, the last product, my least favorite product that have been gifted to me, is unfortunately this cleanser. It's the White Collagen Cleansing Foam. It says that it contains 46.6% collagen and 1% niacinamide, as well as other skin identical and hydrating ingredients like glycerin and sodium hyaluronate, which leads me to believe that it's going to be a hydrating, gentle / creamy-ish cleanser that wouldn't strip down my skin. As we all know by now, we don't want to strip all of our skin's natural oil, which could disturb our skin barrier, which could then lead to other skin concerns. At first, I was pretty excited to use this cleanser. It comes out in this very thick white cream, but the more I use it, as I lather in my hand, I found that it lathers so much, which gives me a little bit of suspicion, because sometimes cleansers that lathers a lot usually is a great indicator that it is quite drying, which is the last thing that I would do for my skin. But I gave it the benefit of the doubt and use it on my skin, and it's so drying. I got a little bit too let down by it. I'm a little bit disappointed because I was expecting this cleanser to be calming, gentle, creamy, overall just a gentle cleanser for my dry and dehydrated skin. But I couldn't bring myself to use it past the second usage because I don't want to ruin my skin barrier, and it's just so drying. The second I got out of the shower after using this cleanser, my skin feels so tight, it's so dry, and I feel like I have to like rush to get to my hydrating and moisturizing part of my skincare routine. I'm a little bit let down by this cleanser. With the other 3 products that have been pretty pleasant for me, this one is a huge no. If you're planning to buy any of the products that I've mentioned so far, I'd say you can skip this one. Though I have to say myself, this cleanser, even though it's pretty drying for me, I'd say it would be a pretty decent, I don't want to say that, it's a decent cleanser for people with oilier skin types, or if you wear lots of products and you don't mind a little bit of extra stripping for your skin, which I know some people might do. But if you ask me personally, this reminds me a little bit too much of a traditional cleanser that strips your skin of everything, which kind of aches me because we have come a long way with advancements of dermatology and skincare technology, that something like this is a little bit yesteryear. It's not giving yes, it's giving nar. So yeah, Alright, that wraps up my review of all of the products that have been sent to me. Let me know down below, comment which one of the products that I've mentioned so far that you would probably buy based on my review. And thank you to Stylekorean and Mary May for choosing me as one of the 100 applicants to review your products. I hope that you would appreciate my honesty reviewing these products. It's a little bit harsh, but honesty is the best policy, you know what I mean? That's it. Why do I feel like I'm a professional? I feel like I'm so professional. As always, like this video if you enjoy my review. Subscribe to my channel, it's free, but no, I'm not forcing you whatsoever. Comment which one of these products which you are most interested in looking into or would buy one day. Yeah, follow me on all of my social media if you want to see more of this amazingness. Yeah. Thank you. And that's it. Bye!